What's up guys, it's Chief here, and today I'm going to be showing you the easiest investments you can make to double your coins on FC25. And to start this video off, we're going to go with, in my opinion, the best possible investment you can make, and the one where I'm going to be investing all of my coins, which is gold rare fodder. This is the simplest investment. It cannot go wrong, and it is absolute guaranteed coins. If you want to purchase cheap, fast, and reliable coins on FC25, make sure to visit iggm.com and use code CHIEF to get 5% off at checkout. So what cards do we pick up? When do we buy? When do we sell them? Let's go ahead and get into it. And we're going to be starting off with 85 rated fodder cards right here. And if we jump over to the Footbin cheapest by rating page, this page will show you at each rating the cheapest cards. So right now you can see 85s are about 3.3, 3.4K. And I'm recording this before content time on Saturday. So with these 85s, what I'm expecting is for them to get right down to around the 3,000 coin range, and this is where I'm going to be putting a lot of my coins, picking up these 85s for about 3,000 coins. And my plan with these and a lot of the other fodder is to club stock these. And what I mean by that is essentially just pick up one of every single card and throw it in my club. So I'd buy a Madison for 3,000, and then I'd go buy a Bright for 3,000. And again, with content time and the supply, I expect these cards to drop a little bit from where their prices are at right now. So I'm going to go buy one of every 85 I can for the cheapest price. And then I'm going to go buy one of every 86 that I can for the cheapest price. Now, why are we focusing on fodder? Why am I putting so many coins here when we have road to the knockouts and everything like that we can invest in? Let's go ahead and talk about what they did last year. So looking at a few cards from last year, we're starting off with 85 Bright here. She's an 85 again this year, so really easy to compare. You can see this first weekend league about 3,800 coins, and then after that jumped up to 5,200 just 2 weeks later, 5,500. So huge rise there. If we jump to an 86 here with Kim Little, who's an 86 again this year, that first weekend league, which we're at right now, she was about 7K and then jumped up to 11.5K just 2 weeks later. And if we look at an 87 with Pajor, who again is an 87 this year, so a really nice comparison. That first weekend league, about 10K, she was up at 17,500 coins just 2 weeks later. So you can see these fodder cards absolutely boomed during October with all the SBCs that you're getting, and it's a great time to invest in these. So how am I going to go about picking these up? When am I going to buy? When am I going to sell? The absolute best time to buy these cards is going to be today, Saturday, after content, because I expect that we're going to get a lot of SBCs starting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, more of the gamble SBCs, high level player SBCs, and it's going to drive the price of fodder up. And I expect that to continue over the next couple weeks, similar to the way it did last year. So the SBC content I expect to be coming. The supply this weekend is great, and it's going to drive these fodder prices down, which is why I think today is going to be the time to go all in on that fodder. So let's talk about picking it up. How are we going to pick it up? We're going to use our very simple fodder filters that again are in the Discord. A free trading Discord link in the description. But if I were to go pick up 85s, all I would do is I'd be trying this filter right here. And again, these filters are very easy to build. 2,100, 2,400, 9,900, 10K. And after content time on Saturday, it's going to be just loaded with 85s on this filter. And we're going to try to get these for 3K or less. Next up, if I'm looking at 86s here, I would bump this up to 3,700, 4K, 10,250, and then 10,250. And then just jack up this price right here to very, very high. And this will get filled with 86s, as you can see, which we're going to try to pick up for about 6K or less, I believe. What was their price right now again? Let me have a look. Yeah, trying to pick these 86s up for 6K, trying to pick these 87s up for like closer to 10K would be great. These 88s I think are dirt cheap. I cannot believe how cheap fodder is right now, and it is going to be the easiest all-in investment possible. So again, for me, I'm going to be focusing on club stocking one of every single card. So I'd pick up a bunch of 85s, throw them all in the club, and then I'd go and pick up one of every single 86 that I can get for cheap. I'd buy a Xhaka, and then I'd buy a Grimaldo, and I'm just going to store all of these in the club until I'm really comfortable with the profit. And again, I would expect these cards to continue to rise over the next like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, just keep on going up. So I see this being one where you can really sell whenever you'd like, but a Wednesday is typically going to be your best time because Thursday with Rivals rewards, you're typically going to see a dip. You can rebuy on Thursdays and Fridays and then sell again the next Wednesday, rebuy Thursday, Friday, Saturday, resell the next Wednesday. It's a very simple cycle where we're going to be buying fodder around Friday, selling it on Wednesday, and then rebuying on Friday. It's my favorite way to make coins. Right now is going to be the cheapest this fodder is going to be for a long time, and I absolutely recommend you guys get in on these cards. So if you're investing right now, check out this Footbin cheapest buy rating page. You can pretty much buy every single card here and you're going to make coins. I'm focusing on 85 to 88 rated fodder. This is where I see all the coins coming in. So make sure to pick those cards up. And then I'm going to make a separate video on these Road to the Knockout cards as well. But I do think these are going to be a phenomenal investment again this weekend. So stay tuned for that. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.